everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial on this look, and I know that everyone's been talking about like like Valentine's Day look and stuff like that. I think you can use this for Valentine's Day, but I don't know. I mean, some people think that red lips is just too much or something, I don't know, but again, this is a neutral eye and you can just pair it with any lip that you want. But I have been really having this intense want to come up with like a bronze gold eye and pair it with a really dark vampy red lip. So today I decided to use my Stila in the Light palette because I realized that I have not done a tutorial using this palette, and I brought back one of my favorite lipsticks of all time, which is MAC's Diva. And I know on camera it looks quite light, but actually it is quite dark in person, and I like the combination between the red and the gold. And perhaps you can use this for Chinese New Year as well if you like. And let's just address the elephant in the room. Firstly, don't mind my sweater, it's really soft and furry. I feel like I look like Big Bird from Sesame Street today. But another thing is that I cut my hair! I've been wanting to cut my hair since like a couple of months ago, but because of the engagement and everything, so I decided to keep my hair first so that I can do updos and stuff. And I cut my hair last week. I think it's a concave bob, and one thing about my hair is that I have super straight hair, and I was quite skeptical. I was quite scared about cutting my hair like this because the ends of my hair tends to flick out. But I don't know why this time round, just by blow drying my hair and just styling it a little bit, the hairs that usually flick out do not flick out, except for this one, because at work I've been doing this because my fringe just kept covering my face, so that's why it kind of flicks out. But other than that, I have been really loving my new haircut. Wait, let me just shape it again. I've been really loving my new haircut, and yeah, let me know what you guys think of my new hair. And I don't know whether I should keep it straight or I should like go pomade to get myself some waves, because my hair is incredibly straight. But I'm so far very satisfied with it. I'm so happy I went to cut my hair. You have no idea. And before I ramble on any further, I will leave a link down below to where I go to cut my hair and who is my hairstylist and everything. And yeah, let's just get on with the tutorial. Please give the video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, or if you want to see more videos from me. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye! Alright, first I'm gonna clip my hair out of my face, and then I'm gonna use my Maybelline Baby Lips to moisturize my lips first. And then I'm going in with a new primer. This is the Makeup Forever Step 1 primer. It's a pink base primer, and I'm just putting that all over my face, and I'm just blending it with my fingers. And then for foundation, I'm going to be using my Covergirl 3-in-1 foundation. I'm just dotting that all over my face and using my 13 Rushes flat top angled kabuki brush to blend it all in, because it is currently my favorite brush to use to blend in my foundation. I'm using two concealers. First, the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind in medium, and my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I'm using the Maybelline concealer first to counteract the darkness under my eyes, and I'm using my Radiant Creamy Concealer to do a little bit more of a highlight effect. But yeah, I'm just popping that on the highest points of my face, and then I'm going to proceed on to blend it in with my fingers. And for the ones that I've put on my forehead and on my chin, I use the same foundation brush to blend the concealer in. To set my concealer, I'm using my Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. I'm using a setting brush first to set the under eye concealer, and then I'm going to use a powder brush to set the rest of my face. I'm going to be using my Anastasia Deep Brow Pomade in dark brown to fill in my brows, and I'm going to show you how I use it. I dip my angled brush into the pot and I make lines like this to get the excess product out, and I outline the bottom part towards the end of my brow first, because that's where your brows are naturally thicker. and then I proceed to fill them in and outline the rest of my brows. And I never pick up any extra product, especially when I'm going towards the inside portion of my brows, because it's supposed to be lighter there. So I just repeat the same step on my other eyebrow as well, and ta-da! Filled in brows! And then I'm priming my eyelids with my Urban Decay Primer Potion, and then I'm moving on to use my Painterly Paint Pot as well. I find that this works best for my eyelids, and it really just cancels out the veiny stuff on my eyelids. Now moving on to the eyeshadow. Like I said, I'm going to be using my Stila in the light palette. The first color I'm using is Bliss, and I'm using a fluffy brush to put that into the crease, and I'm just building this color up. After this, I'm going to be using my MAC 217 brush to further define the crease with this color. Next, I'm taking the color Sandstone with a 13 Rushes blending brush, and I'm just concentrating that on the outer V of my eye. This brush is slightly smaller and it just fits right into the crease of my eye. And then I'm taking the first fluffy brush to blend it all out. And then taking a flat shader brush, I'm taking the color Bubbly, and I'm going to pack that onto my eyelids. I'm going to pack this on pretty heavily because I want that gold color to show up. And again, I'm blending it with the blending brush. The next color I'm going to use on this e.l.f. brush is a Gilded Gold, and this is a very bronzy color. So I'm going to place this and blend it into the color Bubbly, and I'm concentrating that on the outer part of my eye. And again, I'm going to blend it. Taking the color Kitten on a pencil brush, I'm just using this to highlight the inner corners of my eyes. And then I'm going to take this color called Beige. It's a matte cream color, and I'm just going to use that as a brow bone highlight. Using a short shader brush, I'm going to take the color Gilded Gold, and I'm going to buff that on my lower lash line. And after that, I'm going to use the color Sandstone to further define it, which is a matte brown color. And I'm going to further define it again with a matte black color called Ebony, and I'm going to blend it out with a MAC 217 brush. Next, I'm going to take this Estee Lauder eyeliner that I got from Spenless Cosmetics, and I'm going to tightline my lids. I'm going to tightline my eyes and draw a small or thin line on my top lash line and blend it out. And this eyeliner is quite pigmented, but I recommend you to warm it up first before you use it. I'm gonna leave Spenless Cosmetics link down below in the description box for you guys to check them out. To line my waterline, I'm gonna be using my MAC Eye Kohl in Teddy, and then I'm taking my Stila liquid eyeliner to draw a cat eye wing, and I'm being very generous with my wing just simply because I feel like a dramatic cat eye look, or more dramatic than usual. And now for my lashes, I'm using my Maybelline The Rocket Mascara, but before that, I'm gonna curl my lashes first. And in this clip, you will see how amazing the Rocket Mascara is. It really gave me like lots of volume and lots of length. Like this. Can you see that? Can you see that? I'm also gonna put mascara on my lower lashes, and I am not going to pick that mascara dot on my face just yet. Now I'm going to contour my face with, of course, my Sleek Contour Kit in light, and I'm using my contour brush from 13 Rushes. And the way I contour is I follow the top part of my ear and go downwards. And after that, I'm going to use an angled brush to blend that contour line out. Now I'm going to start picking out the mascara dot on my face, and I'm going to highlight my face using my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle. And for blush, I'm going to be using my Hourglass Ambient Lighting Blush Palette, and I'm going to be using this shade called Mood Exposure, and I'm just popping that on my cheeks. Moving on to the lips, I'm using this Essence lip liner in the color Red. I can't remember what is the exact name, but I'm just going to line my lips, and after that I'm going to actually fill them in before I put on my lipstick. I'm going to be using my lipstick in Diva, which is one of my favorite lipsticks. It doesn't look as dark on camera, but in person, let me tell you, it is incredibly dark and vampy and very rich, like dark red of a color. And this is the finished look. I hope you guys like it, but before that, be sure to remove the red lip stuff in between the lips so that you won't get lipstick on your teeth. And ta-da! This is the finished look. I hope you guys like it, and yeah, give it an old like and subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!